Some people call me a bad apple. Yeah, I may be bruised, but I still taste sweet. Some people call me a bad apple, but I may be the sweetest apple on the tree.
Welcome to the Cage Against the Machine podcast, where we celebrate the ridiculous action movie star Nicolas Cage. I am your host, Adam Harvin, and today's guest is Seth Mulson.
Hello.
All right. If you want to get your TVs turned to Hulu, we are watching the much anticipated 1997 film Face Off, one of Nick Cage's classics.
I have waited so long to watch this for the first time.
All right, so get your TV ready and I'll give you a 10 count. But before we get started, a word from our sponsors.
Just give me a signal tonight. Give me a signal tonight. Waiting for the green light.
Tokyo Drink 宝缶チューハイ新感覚世の中誰もがチューハイ意識 Tokyo Drink 宝缶チューハイ男も女もチューハイ体質 Tokyo Drink 宝缶チューハイハーモニスト宝
All right, and we're back, and you just seen John Travolta's sweet dance moves.
Thank you, Tokyo Drink.
Yeah, and I have no idea what that drink tastes like, but it can't be good.
It can only make you dance like John Travolta.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, we're going to start the 10 count and get this going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got excited when I saw that they put this on Hulu, and I was like, oh, yep. We actually get to do one that's not going to be mind-bending afterwards. And I thought that you had to sit through the worst movie so far. So
okay, excellent.
I'm going to give you that title at this moment, as far as The Runner has to be the shittiest movie we've watched on this podcast so far.
Yeah, I regret that time spent. You didn't redeem yourself with Bring Out the Dead, so
yeah.
Face Off was a good payoff here.
Yeah, I thought Bringing Out the Dead was going to be a good one.
It looked fucking awesome, and yeah.
It did not pull through, but it ended the way most of the
Scorsese.
Yeah, Scorsese really fucked that one up.
Yeah.
It ended just like most of Nick Cage's movies, where you know less about what the fuck just happened than you did at the beginning. A sweet igloo cooler.
Oh my goodness.
Yeti has not made its
oh, he can tickle my dick with that.
Yeah. Nick Cage giving out mustache rides in this movie. Oh, man, I forgot about this movie. I've definitely seen this. This was like the first Nick Cage movie I remember watching from front to back. And I was like 10 years old when this came out.
Oh, my goodness.
Just laying down in the middle of the park with a fucking sniper rifle.
Jesus. I don't care if that's your kid. That seems kind of creepy.
Well, I mean, Tom Brady kisses his kid on the mouth, so...
Yeah.
That's...
That's something else.
Oh, no. Balloons have a weird cinematic effect.
I know.
Oh, shit, you fucked up, Nick Cage. He looks pretty young in this one.
I know. Oh. Now, this is where you're supposed to do that to close their eyes, right?
When they... a movie's going to be wild when they kill a kid in the first freaking 30 seconds.
That's a good point. And when you were watching this when you were 10, did you think to yourself, that could be me?
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't have been caught dead on a damn merry-go-round or whatever the fuck that thing is.
Fair. That kid would have been 16 today.
But the new Mortal Kombat did that. They kill a kid right off the bat.
Really?
Yeah.
They weren't messing around.
Sweet old computers. That's what I love. Computers and cell phones and shit date movies so.
Oh, yes.
I bet when like a freaking kid that's 18 years old watch this movie back is probably like, what?
Look at the future. One thing I've always wondered was, like, they used to, I guess, hire tech people to come up with, like, some green screen imposed thing for cell phones, and nowadays they're all just like, yeah, it's an Apple.
Yeah. Oh, snap. He's got a real Hitman vibe to him.
What is this haircut? He looks like the real Slim Shady.
It's the Caesar. Julius Caesar.
I mean, it's still got, like, the receded hairline, but that's the most hair I've ever seen him with.
Oh, he's definitely got a couple of them where it looks like he's got some fancy hair plugs. Seth Rogen claims that he was wanting to do, when he was auditioned for Green Lantern, or he was supposed to be a bad guy in or Green Hornet.
Yeah.
Is the Seth Rogen one?
Yeah.
He talked about doing corn rolls, Nick Cage in corn rolls, and then he was talking about shaving his head and getting hair tattooed onto his head.
Oh, okay. That would have been, like, fully swaggy Gucci man.
Yeah, and then Seth Rogen said he called back and was like, hey, I don't want to do that because I might actually do that in real life. It was like, okay. Now, if there is one person that can one-up Nick Cage on weirdness, it is John Travolta.
Yeah. And that's how this movie became.
I mean, how badass is this movie in the first 10 minutes?
It's everywhere.
I mean,
I just watched a kid die, and now I'm watching all the kids that got to grow up on that merry-go-round singing a choir.
this is, yeah.
Get down!
And of course, that chick wants to bone the priest already.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, jeez. Well, he's clearly a pedophile.
Well,
we
this
need to
movie
we need to go back and look up the age of this girl when they filmed this. You have to cancel Nick Cage.
We should have, like, canceled him for the runner. So,
Well, it wasn't an underage chick in the runner. It's the cheerleading coach.
yeah, that's true.
And his wife was cool with it. Got a tech nerd. They all dress the same.
I was wondering if it was a tech nerd or a sophisticated drug dealer.
Well, he's got a briefcase and baggy pants and a sports coat. Ooh, Nick Cage in a trench coat.
That's right.
Oh, shit, that's Chips.
These are bad dudes.
Sons of Anarchy dude.
Oh, okay. Chiclets.
Oh, some badass gold-plated guns.
I
Forgot
take
about
my
those.
gold-plated guns for
Got
my
some
chiclets pickup.
Gold-plated 1911s. This does have a real Hitman vibe. Did Hitman really, like, rip off Nick Cage in this movie?
You know, I had to think about that, but that's very possible.
The guns, the dressing like a priest.
We'll
I
know if he dresses like 7 other people in the court. He does. He even puts on a new face.
Yeah.
This is Hitman the movie. They didn't even need to make the based off the game.
He's got corduroy pants. Those were the shit.
Why does he look like he owns a social media company?
I got to get one of those
today?
money clips. It's a dragon.
Like, seriously, the tech geek guy looks like fucking Mark Zuckerberg or Jack Dorsey.
Uh-oh. That's a pretty weak-ass private jet by today's standards.
Yeah, that looks like I could afford to fly in that.
Yeah. It's got like a 1970s couch vibe. Looks like the inside of an RV.
It looks like it's got a 1970s air service vibe as well.
There's some ridiculous sunglasses. Oh, I didn't think he was going to say tongue there.
Yeah. Are we watching the TV edit?
No, I don't think so. Pretty sure that's a... Oh!
Wow.
Oh! That was worse than the sex scenes in Between Worlds.
That was hard.
Oh, and she's like an undercover cop. Oh, here comes John Travolta.
So we missed Titty because John Travolta had to be in the scene.
Now, whether you believe the rumors or not, this isn't the first time John Travolta's threatened to crash a plane. I can't find anything on that. Scientology must have scrubbed the shit out of
Yeah,
that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But
So John
I'm willing to
Travolta's
believe
he's an actual
everything.
pilot.
is he?
Yeah, he flies his own planes and shit. And there's a rumor that he was flying a plane and threatened to crash the plane if the co-pilot didn't let him blow him or something.
Oh. Well.
And it's like you hear that rumor with comedians will talk about it and shit, but you cannot find anything about it on the internet. Scientology has scrubbed that shit.
Sounds like I need to make a hefty deposit to a certain religion then.
Yeah.
If they can take care of you, then
You know,
Get
I
to the
think
whatever
Danny
tier.
McBride is in this
is
at
he?
some point. Yeah.
Danny McBride is seriously one of my favorites.
He's a Scientologist too.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's a Scientologist.
I
And-
like him even more.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Team Scientology from here on out.
Oh,
man.
snap. Oh, I like how he grunted when he shot her.
Damn.
This movie's fucked up.
So I'm gonna sound kind of like an idiot, but at least she didn't get caught in the engine there of the plane.
Yeah.
It should be running. Mine's already off the ground, Cage.
Hey, this helicopter cannot catch a fucking jet.
This one is.
Is John Travolta flying the helicopter?
Oh yeah. 100% American grade A badass John Travolta stops an airplane.
Wait a minute. What? He just
He
went-
kept that helicopter stable the whole way through.
What's
I don't
We got-
know much about aviation, but
our cops can't distinguish their taser from their gun, but they can fly helicopters. What the fuck?
our cops can't. John Travolta, on the other hand.
Fucking Scientology police are
That's
fucking
right.
badass.
Look at Danny McBride killing it. John Travolta's over here killing it.
Oh, now Nick Cage is gonna try to fly the plane. Just shot the pilot. Oh, these dudes don't even see it coming. Oh, there they are. It helps to have your gun in your hand. They run into Chinese fireworks?
Yeah. That's what it sounded like. That's really why the police were there the whole time.
Still a bigger hole than the one that hit the Pentagon. I'm going to say that every time I see a plane crash. There was a pretty good plane crash scene in Knowing.
Oh, God. Full Agent 47. Little
Yeah.
bit of bullet time. Max paid.
Oh, the brother.
It's the first time he's ever shot a gun. He's like, yeah. No, he can't die. He's got to start Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg has to steal it from him.
Ooh, shut the dude's ear off.
Damn.
Okay, there's
Looking
a
like
scene.
Evander Holyfield.
I was reading some of the goofs.
Please tell me that guy actually had his ear shot off.
I think, see, that guy that got shot just right there with the shotgun?
Yeah.
You see him walking around here in a second. When he gets away. So I'll use the front door. Nobody surround the building. Oh, shit. Dude. Not even using hollow points.
Okay, you know, Nicolas Cage is a badass here, but he's
Shooting a
got to be
shotgun
running
with
out
one-
of, like, stamina to be shooting these guns in bullet time.
Pretty sure he just shot that shotgun with one hand like a fucking beast. I do like those guns. I
I do, too. The one thing I'm
need
liking
to
about
drop
these
about
guns
$3,000 on some replicas.
they have no recoil. That's the best part.
I need some replica face-off 1911s.
Yep.
That was not Nick Cage. That was not Nick Cage. So the funny thing is that, like, I can see it. I did a little research into his stunt doubles and stand-ins. He's only had like 2 or 3.
They follow him the whole time, or
Yeah, they like so. I guess the dude that does a stand-in does some of the stunts and stuff too. I don't know. I need to. Oh yeah, don't cuss. You call it Hell A? I think I've ever heard that.
Hell,
I think he called it Hell A. Plus my gun's cooler, motherfucker.
yeah. Wow, his tone
Look at
changed really
his-
quickly.
Overacting. Take a drink. He really managed to
Yeah.
pull that knife from his back.
Are you really sure you're ready for the big ride, baby?
Oh, snap.
Whee!
This movie's badass.
Hell yeah.
Director John Woo is the shit. Who also worked with Nick Cage in Wind Talkers.
Oh, that classic film from
Yeah.
Who Gives a Fuck? Wind Talkers.
So you don't remember that one?
No.
So that's I think it's not Lou Diamond Phillips. This one about they used the Navajo to speak in codes during World War II, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Because they like I guess the Japanese was like breaking every code they could come up with until they started using the Navajo language. I probably have that all fucked up. Something like that.
I need to check it out. I haven't seen a lot of movies.
I don't think that's ever been a look.
Did 10-year-old Adam really like how this girl looked?
I mean, I'm
She
sure,
was
but the
rebellious.
eyeliner was still weird.
Yeah. I was wondering, like, was that ever, like, a look?
Oh, I remember the corduroy pants that the dude had on earlier.
Oh, okay. No, I think I had a pair of corduroys, really. You say technology, I say certain styles.
Oh,
is
dude,
what I
at
like
this
to
time,
watch.
I definitely had this is when, like, the nylon ripstop pants came out, and I had, like, freaking orange. I remember the orange zip off, like the pants that zip off into
Oh,
shorts.
Yeah.
I had some, like, orange ones. Those were, like, my
They
favorite
were so
ones.
convenient. It's hot outside during
Yeah,
the
they were
day.
like-
It's cold outside at night.
Baggy, and they were, like, nylon ripstop shit.
Okay, so I was always short as a kid. And, like, Jinkos and real baggy fucking jeans were always in style, which made me look even shorter. And so, yeah, fuck the 90s and their style.
Yeah.
Fuck anybody who is like, I miss the 90s.
Definitely never had Jinkos, but I had some baggy pants.
Oh, I watched those motherfuckers. I had some in school with them.
That's one thing that was cool in middle school that I haven't seen come back in a while. So, like, we would intentionally fray the bottom of our jeans.
No, we used
Yeah, I don't remember. Like, I was like, when is that coming back?
No.
We'd have
They're flooded now.
fray, like, dragging the damn ground.
Now they're like, their pants don't even go down all the way to their shoes. You know, they're
Yeah.
above their ankles now. I don't understand it.
Really killing the mood here, John. Pink has had it coming.
Yeah, Pinkus. Not Pinkus. Fuck.
Isn't that the kid off of Boy Meets World?
I have no idea.
The,
He grew up and
the
died
little-
in that shit.
the little nerdy kid off of Boy Meets World. I think his name's
I
Pinkus.
thought it was Beans. That's Even Stevens.
Yeah, I'm too old for that one.
I don't remember any of it. I watched Boy Meets World too. That's the worst part. All I remember is
The nerdy kid that they say looks like Chanel West Coast. Have you not seen that? They do the side by side of Pinkus.
oh, she's that chick from Ridiculousness?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a little nerdy kid that they say like grew up to be Chanel West Coast.
Okay.
And they always do the side by side meme.
Have you seen the side by side? Since we're watching Face Off,
Yeah.
have you seen the side by side between Jay-Z and Troy Aikman?
No. I
Because
don't
that
think
one's
so.
a fun little
yeah.
Google search.
Oh, I sent
Anytime you've got the time.
me and Conrad were I was informing him of some conspiracies during one of the shows, and them two are in all kinds of shit now. But I was telling him about all these conspiracies, like Justin Trudeau is Fidel Castro's son is one of them,
Oh, okay.
and then Chelsea Clinton's dad is really a guy that worked for the Clintons. Like, she looks just like him. And then
That's terrible.
another one is
Chelsea.
Chester Bennington. His dad is
Oh, the Lincoln Park guy?
Lincoln Park guy. Yeah, his dad is John Podesta. I mean, they look identical.
Huh.
And
So he killed himself. It was like, gotta get away from it.
well, I mean, and I don't. The Chester Bennington one doesn't. I don't know how they tied John Podesta to Chester Bennington in the conspiracy, but the Fidel Castro one actually makes sense because his mom was like one of the chicks that was supposed to assassinate fucking Fidel Castro.
What the hell?
And Bill Clinton has a kid in Little Rock that looks just like him but black. He's half black.
That I believe.
Dude, he looks just like him.
That.
He says it too, like it's all over his like.
So we
he-
got
he
the
has, like,
Jay-Z,
hashtag-
Troy Aikman,
I
and
follow
we got
him-
the Bill Clinton. This kid.
I follow him on Twitter. He has like hashtag Bill Clinton's son on everything, like on every post.
Oh, that's hilarious.
There is one other possibility. The Walsh Institute. He's not even in jail or anything. Dude's just.
His hairline receded half an inch that night.
We're gonna have to like make you grow like 3 or 4 inches.
She didn't even put that cigarette out properly.
Didn't even leave a burn.
No. That would have cost an extra $500,000 for Nick Cage.
Mm.
Even if you're faking it.
His name is Castor. Oh shit. Oh shit, what are they doing?
They're facing off.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. They can actually do this shit now.
Yeah.
It's not lasers.
I thought they used to grow these on rats back then.
Well, I think they still do that, but
Oh,
they
okay.
can 3D print with stem cells now,
Oh, okay.
not lasers. I don't know where they're coming up with the laser thing, but
It was 1993.
they're pretty
Alright.
close though. I mean, it's. And then if you look at the Kardashians, they're pretty much pulling this shit off.
Yeah.
It's like we could also give you a blown out ass if you want. Did you see oh god, what's the chick Elliot Page?
Oh,
Him?
Ellen Page.
Elliot Page now.
Elliot Page? Oh,
Y-
I can't keep up. Both
He got
sound like boy
got
names.
the double mastectomy or whatever. Posted a picture of the double mastectomy. Clearly had fake abs put in.
Oh, yeah, I saw that picture. I was jealous. I was like, bro,
Those
come
are
on, man.
Fake as shit.
You been hitting the gym, bro?
You don't get abs like that and then have scrawny ass arms and legs. Like there's
Yeah, no.
you gotta build some other core muscles.
That or
She
you
wa-
still weigh like 105 pounds,
Yeah.
gain some weight. Like, I'm 140. My skinny guy abs went away a long time ago.
That was yeah, she got aggressive with the plastic surgery on the abs there.
Yeah. Oh.
Why'd that guy
Is
shit
that how you get out of like being in trouble with
John
the police? You
Travolta-
just shit your pants?
They probably quit
Because I'll
messing with
do
you.
that if I get pulled over for speeding.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's pretty hot. Cops are real dicks. Uh-oh. Your kid's going to foster home.
You had your one chance.
That is a pimp-ass jacket. It's
That
like a
is
couch.
skinned ass head.
That guy's like, does John Travolta gotta get in my face this much every fucking time?
I really wanted to see just a little.
Oh. Yeah, there's plenty of rumors about John Travolta being gay, threatening to crash the plane for a blowjob, or I think it was for him to give the dude a blowjob. That's one of the rumors. And then he's been.
I don't know any. Okay, I know something.
But then he's actually been sued for making advancements on massage therapists. Dude massage therapist.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And bathhouses and shit like that. So,
to be fair, he is ridiculously rich. He may have thought that was part of the package.
yeah.
He doesn't know what regular people have to do.
And then there's a dude that's came out and said he had like a 6-year relationship with him.
So what has Scientology had to say about all of this?
Well, I don't think Scientology, they don't believe in gay. They don't believe in mental health issues.
Well, it sounds like it's all nothing. All right, Scientology poo-poos it away, then John Travolta's fine.
Scientology has a real Hispanic mother vibe when it comes to that shit. Like, got mental health issues. Have you tried just working or not being depressed? It don't work like that.
It's a great idea. I'll just keep doing that then.
Yeah.
It hasn't been working so far.
They
but
just don't
since you
understand.
said so,
Yeah.
Mom.
That Tom Cruise has been on interviews saying some
Tom
wild
Cruise
shit like
has
that.
3 front teeth.
I know. Well,
Another thing to
they're,
Google,
They're
yeah.
offset. Yeah. The gap is over here a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
offset.
I don't have great teeth, but I used to could fit a quarter between my teeth. Long
Oh,
ways,
yeah.
So I'm happy that's not the case, and I notice it in other people.
It's gonna do the face thing. John Travolta's wife, not as hot.
No. I will say, every time I do this podcast, I have this, like...
Their pool boy's probably hot as shit.
Yeah. Looks like there's a few more leaves out there. I'm going to need your back over here. No, every time I, like, watch movies here, I have a tendency to just lose track of concentration and then, like, clue back in at weird times. And I'm going to say, like, John Travolta looks like he's about to get laid. I hope he does.
Yeah.
And I hope the movie shows it, because I want to see what it's like if John Travolta gets laid.
This is... You know he's acting right now because he's not grossed out by her touching him.
That's how you know he's not going to get laid.
Oh, that's another one. So the book... What was it?
There's a book on this movie?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
The guy from Greece that played Kaneki, or the dude with all the scars on his face.
I'm not going to lie, I didn't watch Grease.
Oh, shit. Well, so there's a
I
tough...
just know this.
There's a tough dude on Grease, and he's got like pockmark scars all over his face and everything. But in his book, I think he died of a drug overdose or something like that not too long ago. But he's got a book that he wrote, and he said he woke up and John Travolta was sucking his dick while they were making Grease.
Hey.
So
That's not a bad
That's
way to
another
wake
one.
up, though. Like, the most famous guy on set
Yeah.
sucking your dick without your consent.
I have all the... I watch too many podcasts and shit. I've got so much gay knowledge on John Travolta, and this is compiled from multiple different podcasts too.
This is the...
But yeah, that's in a book, so
Okay.
that's not something.
Did he fall asleep writing the book?
That's not something that I would volunteer to just put into a book.
No.
Why does it look like she has a mustache?
Yeah,
She's
I
got
was
a
gonna,
star
no,
on
it's
her?
a star. It's one of those rub-on tattoos. See if she really likes it.
She. This was the 90s.
Hannah?
We couldn't commit to face tattoos in the 90s.
Yeah, yeah. Nowadays, you could just get a henna tattoo and let it hang out for the weekend.
Well, that's what they were saying. They're like, there's all these tattoo artists where people come in and their first tattoo is on their face. Like, people are like,
Wow.
I want my first tattoo right here.
I just
There's
want
a wor-
everybody to know that there's a lot more coming.
Isn't there a? I think there's a. Is it Amber Rose? There's some like hot Instagram chick that she like tattooed her kids' names over her eyebrow. Like,
I was gonna say Amber Rose. Like I worked at a
I think it might have been her.
I worked at a porn store. Okay?
Yeah.
So like I felt like I heard that name working there. That being said, that's a really weird thing for me to think that a porn star could be looking up while she's sucking a dick with her
Yeah.
kids' names on her face. Like
I'm not even
eyebrows.
really for sure what she's famous for. I
I've heard the name
She's in
before.
rap.
I
She's
don't
in rap
know who it
videos. I
is.
think is the main. I
Is
think
she?
she does have a sex tape, but she's more of a rap
Okay.
video chick, and she's the bald-headed black chick with a fat ass.
I don't know.
She's got a shaved head though, but she's been with a bunch of famous dude like rappers.
That may
and-
have been where I heard about it. Or heard the name.
Well,
Okay, so I'm lost. Why are they changing faces?
so he can go undercover and trick his brother
Okay.
and find out where their terrorist plot is.
And that's like
Ah!
it's a plunger, right? It's gonna suck the face up.
Yeah. It looks like one of those chairs that you go get a perm in.
Yeah.
Oh, step!
Can we see the faces without the skin?
They're kind of giving you a peek. I don't know what the fuck just happened there.
I don't either, but I'm really upset with Hulu right now.
I
I
think
want
it
to
might-
talk to. I want to
there's-
talk to the manager.
It seemed like a made-for-TV movie cut right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, hair transplants before hair transplants. Do you see Floyd Mayweather's got hair now and beard? Like apparently can grow a beard now.
Wait.
Floyd
You can get,
Mayweather
like-
clearly got a hair transplant. He's like he was going bald. Now he's got like a full head of hair.
I just want to know where the beard transplants come from because I'm tired of being patient.
I think when you have that much money, you can make it happen now.
It's all right.
You can do that PRP injections and shit in your head. A real Leatherface thing going on.
Yeah, I think I've seen this
I
movie.
didn't even
before.
swap the ears.
This ain't even right, man.
You just did it on the computer.
Oh, they just drop it on.
Ugh, it lines up really good. Look how he's
Yeah, it does
massaging
line
his
up
face.
really good for them to have.
They just
cut
happen to
it
have
by
the
hand.
same size head.
They cut it by hand, not by a machine that would not make a mistake.
I mean, I guess you got to just deal with the flaws in the system here.
Oh, I saw this episode of Twilight Zone. Eye of the Beholder.
The eyes,
Yeah.
the eyes are changed. This movie's real bullshit.
This is like a real. It shows like how far you can stretch their acting skills between Nick Cage and John Travolta. They change positions mid movie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let it ruin a good time though.
Well, see,
you
he's
don't have to-
acting the same though.
You don't have to worry about continuity in a Nick Cage movie as long as it's
Fair.
badass. Couldn't get rid of that mole on his neck.
There's not even a scar left.
It's like I look like the dude that killed my kid.
Also, I lost a huge amount of body mass.
And I'm not gay anymore.
Oh shit.
Have you ever been in a hospital where they have those? I've never seen those anywhere. It looks like a
Oh,
zoo
you haven't
instrument.
acted up in a hospital.
Oh, really?
You gotta. That's kind of like a zoo, where it's like you see
A
the
zoo
tiger
train,
freaking
like-
out, and then the gun comes out.
like, is there a doctor that has one in a holster under his lab coat?
He comes in, he's like, "Don't worry, nurse, I'm strapped."
No, I've got a shot like that one time when I had a real bad bicycle wreck when I was a kid and like got road rash and busted my head open, and I was crying when they brought me to the hospital, and they freaking injected me something that shut me the hell up real quick.
I don't know. The only time I ever had a weird shot, I had like some allergic reaction to something I picked up in my yard, and the doctor gave me a shot in my ass, and I was about to pass out. My mom was like sitting there whacking me, like, "Stop acting up!" And the doctor's like, "Oh my god!" And
that's what they did. They gave me a shot in the butt and made me like pass out and like.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was still awake, but they were picking rocks out of my back for like an hour.
Jesus.
They like dumped iodine all over me on the freaking hospital table. And started going at me with little tweezers, picking rocks out. Because I wrecked on like that pea gravel. And it was
fuck.
like.
No, I had when I was in kindergarten, they had like some gravel underneath the play set, and some fucking kid like pushed me off of the play set, and I landed on my head. There's still rocks in my forehead right here. Fuck that kid.
Oh yeah.
I hope he lived a terrible life, but you can definitely feel the rocks that are in my forehead and skull.
Ugh.
I've
got a bone that's chipped off my thumb that floats around in my hand.
That sounds hot.
Yeah,
Not really.
Most of the time I can't notice it, but every once in a while it'll float to the surface up here, and you're like, oh, there it is.
There's my little buddy. It's kind of like a cat. It just wanders off for a while and shows back up when it needs to eat.
It may have dissolved. I haven't seen it in a while, but
Oh, he'll show back up. He'll get hungry.
they're gonna fake his escape now. Oh,
So
no,
when did this turn into a Marvel
Oh no, they
movie?
sent him into prison. That's right. I forgot about that.
So he's as dangerous as Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, they got the sweet gravity boots on in this prison. I do remember that.
What?
I think all the prisoners have. Oh my God! That's Drew Carey's brother.
Oh,
The Drew Carey Show.
okay. Okay.
The one that's a drag queen at the
Yeah. I remember him now.
later seasons. He starts looking like Mimi. Don't.
Well, if this is
Threaten-
technically John Travolta.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't threaten John Travolta with a good time. Those gravity boots look like the moon shoes we used to have. Can't be. Everybody here has tumors.
When you said, wow. When you said, like, magnetic boots,
Yeah.
like, are they going to put them upside down?
No, I don't think so. But they can't,
Aw.
like, if they get in fights or anything, they just lock them down.
Oh. That's not a bad system.
I know, it kind of works. Except every inch of the floor has to be metal. Can't be good for
I mean,
hips.
I know, like, prisoners that are going to work
And they
get
had
off
to make
of
a
where they're
lot
supposed
of
to be.
ridiculous shoes for this. The props.
Yeah.
That's a weird video to show in a prison.
This movie looks like it had a bigger budget than the Martin Scorsese movie we watched.
Oh, most definitely. It's John Woo.
John Woo.
So the box office on this budget of $80 million. Opening day, it did $23 million.
Oh, wow.
USA gross, $112 million. Worldwide gross, $245.5 million. So
How many
it's made some money.
positive movies have come out of
That
this podcast?
2, maybe 3 so far.
Okay, cool.
Knowing was well, I think it was actually made in Australia, so it had a pretty good worldwide numbers.
Oh, okay.
It was in the green. And there was a couple of, I want to say Primal or something like that. The budget was super low,
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't count if it's too low.
but there's some of them that were just like ridiculous upside down, like multiple millions of dollars.
Ooh. You see that double whatever
Oh, snap.
hammer?
That's his brother.
Yeah, no. It's
Yeah.
not his brother.
Well,
That's
what's his
Nicolas
name?
Cage's brother.
That's Castor's brother.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, I haven't been to prison, especially the prison in this movie. But I assume, like, if there's one fight going on, multiple fights are about to start out. Like, let's just get it out of our way while they're distracted.
Yeah, it's not. The thing is, I don't think this is supposed to be in the future. It's just a random high-tech prison.
That's not my brother.
Nick Cage, crazy face. Take a drink.
I thought they only switched.
I like how he said it twice. You watch
Yeah.
your fucking mouth. And then the cops just said,
John Travolta is just such an amazing actor. Look at this prison fight John Travolta's in. That's one
Say
way
your
to make
name.
sure people know who you
that's
are.
it. That's when you're doing a shitty job of doing an impression.
He's trying to remind himself what his name is.
When
Like, say it
comedians-
3 times.
When comedians are doing a shitty impression and they have to be like, you know.
Yeah, I'm George W. Bush.
Yeah.
George W. Bush.
Yeah, you got to keep saying who you're doing.
Well, Castor, that's what police immunity, that's what an informant looks like in prison. He's like, I can get away with anything here.
Yeah. Stab him with the spork. They're just going to let him kill that dude. John Travolta really thinks those shoes come in handy in the shower.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
You're giving it away,
real-
John Travolta.
What a real Karen thing to say, you dipshit.
That's right. Can I speak to your manager? That doesn't work in jail. Now, this prison may be different, but not the jail I
And he
went
just
to.
wakes up out of nowhere. Did you run out of drugs?
Is that Jason Voorhees? I thought we were watching a Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh, he did.
But this is certainly turned out to be a
Why
John
did
Travolta
they? I was about to say,
movie.
why did they put his face on? Oh yeah, they haven't done it yet. That's right. He doesn't have a face right now.
So wait, what happens to the, what does Nicolas Cage go off and do here?
He's gonna hold that dude hostage and become John Travolta.
Oh, okay. So they were like, yeah, fuck your face.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Dope. Oh, they were holding John Travolta's face hostage.
It's just magically staying alive in there somehow. I like the noises he's making. That's pretty funny.
It's not necessarily the noise I would make if I didn't have a face on me, but I've never been in that situation before.
I don't have lips.
But John Travolta had his voice box. How does he sound like this?
They're doing it. They do like a chip in the throat or something, I think is what they say.
Oh, okay.
Now, I do think they fuck up at some point.
I thought they
'Cause
fucked
look-
up because
I think they do fuck up at some point where he's not supposed to have the voice box in yet, but he's talking like the other one. I think that was in the screw-ups on IMDb that somebody caught. Oh, yeah. Smoking without lips. Neat trick.
hey man, when you're addicted, you're addicted. I'm sitting here
Oh,
hitting
he's
some nicotine
watching.
during this podcast.
He's watching it.
It's awesome how they got all the extra angles.
like
Oh,
how
yeah,
he's talking.
sure.
Nick Cage is such a good actor. There's no way that black dude.
So they're
would,
technically
that black dude
working
would
for
be
Red
freaking out
Skull.
like he saw a magic trick right now.
I know. See, this is what I'm getting at. This is officially a Marvel movie. We got Red Skull.
I need a face.
We've got John Travolta in prison.
The dude looks familiar. Oh, you know who that is? That's the Punisher.
Who is it?
It's the Punisher.
Right.
He's on The Expanse, too. Never seen him with, like, long blonde hair like that, but I think that's him.
You know, it was the 90s. We all had different styles.
Bro. He would know it wasn't me if I didn't give him a dick tap right away.
Yeah.
So, okay. I don't think I've ever told this story on a podcast, but so when we lived in Hot Springs, we went to Lake Hamilton, and my older brother's, one of his good friends, used to mess with the janitor. The high school had a mentally handicapped janitor, and he used to always roll up his notebook in like a little tube and then go poke the janitor in the nuts and say "Little Bear." So
Oh,
no,
Lord.
I'm not around my brothers that often because my older brother's in the Air Force. But anytime we're all three together, we're all in our 30s now. We will Little Bear each other from time to time. So like anytime we're like,
my God.
if you notice, like anytime one of them gets within arm's reach, we'll all be standing there with our hands over, like just out of instincts. You'll like, if your brother is within arm's reach of you, you'll cover
That's
your junk.
nice because it also looks proper if you're standing there with your hands together.
It is like instinct at this point.
It's such a weird thing. So I do not like being touched, and like that's the biggest like. That's the like. I don't even fight back. If you touch me in my nuts and I'm not expecting it, I fall over.
Yeah, he would do it to that janitor. The janitor would be like, "Hey, you don't do that. I won't tell the principal on you." And it's so fucked up.
In a
But
different era,
That's a nice lifelong game that we've been playing for like 20 years.
It's got great roots.
Yeah. So that same dude had a pet pig and a dog, and one's name was Hitler and the other one was Mussolini.
Okay. Yeah.
This dude was quite the character.
He paid attention in history, but maybe he shouldn't have.
Yeah. And I was going to say, I was having a conversation with somebody the other day. It was like, sometimes kids don't get the lesson that the teacher is trying to teach, but they get a lesson.
Sometimes they look at the history books and they're like, wow, those are awesome uniforms.
Yeah.
So wait, I'm confused. Is this John Travolta or is this John Travolta?
They're switched. They're switched now.
Okay.
That's Castor in John Travolta's body.
But they only switched faces.
Well, yes, that's technically correct.
But
so,
yet,
I think they're supposed to be doing a sequel or a remake to this, which is going to get interesting because, you know, they're going to go woke and try to put a black dude in here. And Nick Cage is going to accidentally do blackface at some point. This is like, I don't know how this is going to work.
oh my God.
It's going to be hilarious. They got to do like gene editing or something.
It's going to be Nick Cage and Danny McBride in the next one.
Yeah.
Or not Danny McBride,
Crazy John Travolta.
Danny Glover.
It's wild. They both overact in the same way.
I know. John Woo knew what he was doing, didn't he?
Bringing these two together is
Yeah.
like... How can this much acting go down in one movie. You killed him. Huh. You got dirty, hairy fingers? Yes, John Travolta probably likes getting fisted. That's what
That's what The Ring was about, man. It's called Find the Ring. You do the grenade, and then you pick the shrapnel out.
really got the shit into the deal here.
See, if this was the real world, that's the end of this movie. Like, right here. It's like, yeah, you made a bad mistake.
Oh, he's just nibbled on his ear. Oh, that's fun.
So wait, I'm confused.
That
Are
was-
the guards confused who's the real John Travolta as well?
No. Well, I mean, yeah. He's pulling it off right now.
I'm not used to hearing music, seeing John Travolta, and not
He
dancing.
just knows where he lives. Well, I guess he checked his ID. Did he just say he's never going to get a hard on again? It's because he's gay.
Yeah.
He's like, shit, I switched and now I'm gay.
Oh, that was my house. Damn it, that was my wife.
He saw her, was like, fuck this. He's like, I'm married to a real Karen. Ooh. He's having a hard time not skipping to the front door. John Travolta has not got to dance yet in this movie.
Not yet. It's coming.
We've seen Nick Cage dance.
Yeah. Well, that was technically John Travolta.
It was Castor.
It was Castor.
I don't know John Travolta's real name. Detective.
Sean.
It's a real mom trope anytime they're leaving the house in a movie. There's leftovers in the fridge.
The 90s and the 80s sounded
Oh, he's
awesome.
checking out her flat ass. You missed that part.
Oh.
They zoomed in. on a
Pancake Bud is awesome, man.
Zoomed
Look
in
at
on
that.
a real fat ass. Apparently, this
See,
is
the sad part is that's supposed to be Nicolas Cage's character, so he should know what a good fat ass looks
Yeah.
like, and he's looking at that like, whoa!
this is post Sir Mix-a-Lot too, I believe.
September 11th, 1997. Nice.
Oh, snap.
Little did she know 4 years
That's
later,
weird. Have you seen?
she would run out
Have
of
you ever seen
diary
all that
pages.
stuff? The pre 9/11 artwork of like planes crashing into the Twin Towers.
No.
So, I think there's Simpsons had it. Had some.
Yeah, I know
Uh,
that one. That
and
one's
then
kind of a stretch, but I'll give
I
him it.
think Alex Gray has a painting that was like that too. The psychedelic.
Oh,
dude,
yeah, the guy with acid.
Is it acid? They do.
I don't
They have
remember.
they have a legit church now where they like
Worship
have.
Alex Gray.
No, like he has him and his wife have a church where they've got it like legal for them to do mushrooms and shit, and I think maybe acid.
Oh. Well, that's how you do it, you know. At the end of the day, you just claim
I
it's
mean,
your
if
religion.
well, yeah, they like I think they had to come out with like a book, a religious book.
No, a funny thing about September the 11th, I was born on Valentine's Day,
Mm-hmm.
and my older sister was like a stone's throw away from like Halloween. We just basically celebrated
Yeah.
her birthday on Halloween, and my sister was born on September the 11th. So she was the not special one
Oh, yeah.
for a little while.
Till it became a holiday.
Yeah, then now we all have a holiday for
Yeah.
her birthday.
I was born on Christmas.
Wow.
Really?
You got double the presents, huh?
No, that's not how that works.
No, I was born on a holiday where,
I really fucked it up for my older brother.
what was it? Being born on a holiday,
Oh, shit. He
like
knows.
Christmas. Being in a relationship and being born on Valentine's Day, it's like buying people presents for your own birthday fucking sucks.
Yeah. Oh.
Mercher? Archer. Oh, that's the same cell they had Jesse in Breaking Bad. I know where this place is at now. There's some white supremacists behind all of this.
Making meth.
Whoa. Did he
Oh.
really get released, or is this his last meal?
Is that fucking Rockwell?
I don't know.
Did he just say tongue sandwiches?
I don't know, but I'm hungry enough for a tongue sandwich right now. Wait, why does this guy's job, who made him for the job, switch faces, not know that they're not dealing
It
with
was
the real
top.
guy?
It was top secret. The only people that knew were the ones that got roasted like marshmallows.
Oh, okay.
I guess that was a commercial cut again. Oh no, that's not him. Oh god.
I don't know. It depends on who you're asking, because I don't think Nicolas Cage looks good at all.
Oh god, that the wife in that in this movie looks like a straight up fucking cat now. She's done some work.
Oh, wow. She looked old in this movie.
Well, she
That's why she got the work done.
she turned
obviously.
into a cat with plastic surgery.
That's all right.
That's all the
What's it they say? Let her outer personality reflect her inner personality.
oh that's
Fake.
that hot chick that we saw earlier is Gina Kershaw.
Yo, they got the bomb squad
Look how
out.
old the daughter looks now.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's one way of letting
She's
you know
probably the
that
one-
this movie that came out when you were 6. It's like,
I was
oh
10.
yeah, you're old. No, I was 6.
she's not much older than me in this, so she's probably
Oh man, what is he doing?
oh, she's in Showgirls.
Oh, he disarmed it. And there were animated boobies.
That was one of the screw ups. She said 1 second and it had 2 seconds left, but I'll let them have that one. That's not. Yeah, she's only 7 years older than me, the daughter is.
Oh.
So she's like 40 now.
Yeah. She was 17 here.
She's an alpha dog.
He's an alpha dog.
Do I?
Nicolas Cage. I mean, John Travolta. Or, I don't even know it.
No, that's Bruce Willis, isn't it?
Don't confuse me.
Pretty sure Bruce Willis is the dad in that one, isn't he?
Oh, I have no idea. I guess we're talking about alpha dog. I was just talking about John Travolta's walking around like he's the alpha dog. He's gonna fuck whoever he wants in that room.
Oh, yeah.
That confidence. You're coming home with me, buddy.
Oh, shit, I thought he was going to make out with... Oh, yeah. Oh,
You're getting a little close there.
oh.
Whoa. Bill Clinton?
Ooh.
Look at that all-American badass.
Grabbing asses.
Tell the president to hold. He whispered in her ear later, "It's all right, I'm gay."
Yeah. That's why she didn't go to HR.
Damn. Turns out when you can tell the president to hold, you can afford lobster at night.
It's just all of a sudden a family, man. All those candles are a real fire hazard.
It's okay. It means sex is in the air.
It's super gay. I feel like we're about to see him dance.
It has to come. It might just be the waltz, but I'm okay with it.
I'm going to call it now. They're about to dance.
And John Travolta demanded it be in the movie. That
She's
little
not going to notice
button chin.
any difference in penis size at all here. Oh, jeez. Super whispering. There's super serious whispering.
That's right.
He's really he's pulling off the Nick Cage thing pretty fucking good.
That's right. No, he kissed the neck.
Oh,
He's fucking my wife right now.
this dude's getting a cock meat sandwich from the guards.
Those tasers are his fucking love handles. You just said that at regular volume in front of a fucking guard. What if you break your ankle?
Oh, snap.
That's right. Nicolas
Catching
Cage can fight. I mean, John Travolta can fight.
Catching a beat down.
See, that's the flaw in the magnetic boot prison.
Yeah.
You take him off the ground and you're powerless. In fact, he's got 20 pounds on each feet that if he gets enough momentum, you're fucked.
Yeah. He did kick that dude earlier. What the fuck is going on here?
It's death time.
Well, that's pretty fucked up. Did you see that one dude that requested the firing squad? I think it was in New York. They're bringing back the firing squad for this dude.
Hell yeah, man.
There's a comedian that has a pretty fucking funny bit about it. I forgot who it was. He's like, they need to teach this dude a lesson and fucking shoot him in the knees. Fucking,
Oh, yeah.
Just like,
See,
he's like, holy fuck, is that Norm Macdonald?
that's what I was about to ask. I would fuck up like my final request. What do you want? Gino's Pizza, one large sausage pizza with as much ranch as I can get.
It's a lot of pressure. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, snap.
Or I guess this is a flaw in the magnetic boot prison as well. Wait, why are they frying people without actually killing them?
I think, I don't know if they were just teaching them a lesson or what. I think it might have been Robbie the Fire Bernstein that had that joke that was like, if you fucking, this dude could have just got one shot, but he's getting multiple shots at the firing squad. It's like they teach this asshole a lesson and shoot him in the knees.
Wait,
That's a
did
fake
he just get
scream.
shot in the dick?
I think it was in
Like
the
Nick
foot.
Cage just shot up.
Showed him getting shot in the foot.
I
But
mean,
they
you
made
said that was
weird-
a fake scream, but I would scream like that if I got shot in the dick.
It seemed like a generic scream that they used to use in a lot of movies.
Yeah. Or when you get shot in the dick. That was a hell of a
Hardcore
jump.
parkour.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, white man can't jump my ass.
That gun just switched mags.
That's how they do. Double axe hammer down. That's how doors open.
Maybe it was at a different angle. I don't know. It looked like a 9mm when that guy first showed it, and then when the other dude picked it up, it was...
It looks like an M14, but it's shooting automatic.
Yeah,
That
that's
probably
also...
sounded dumb.
Yeah, I think they also made it a fully automatic
Oh, okay.
for no reason.
This is a great prison.
Yeah, they all got guns pretty quick instead of those flashlights. Oh, that one's carrying a knife. Say system overload?
What does that even mean?
Our cell phones could run that prison better than these damn...
Our cell phones are more powerful
Computers.
than every computer in this movie and was used to make this movie at this
He's
point.
killing a lot of guards to get out. He's going to have some explaining to do when they figure it out at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you killed like 20 guards, dude.
They were trying to kill me. I was just trying to escape from prison because I don't belong here. Yeah, that's what everybody says.
Now he's trying to save this dude that was getting electrocuted.
Yeah, Nick Cage has a heart, man. But not much muscles. You see, if
It's
this
not-
was actually accurate and that was John Travolta's body, he would have had the muscle capacity to
Yeah.
save him.
It's like, yeah, like, you caused a prison riot on your escape and like 40 people died. Like, yeah, but I was undercover.
Yeah, I was undercover, man. Just throw me in rehab.
And this prison,
I'll be fine.
This prison went from high tech to super shitty real quick.
I know. Wouldn't it be hilarious though if this was like Azkaban? Like you think you're on an island, but you're in like some magical universe.
Oh, they do that shit on The 100. Got super weird in the last. Have you ever seen that show?
Uh-uh.
It was on the CW. It's a pretty good show, but like around season 5 or 6 or whatever the fuck the last one was, they start doing like all the time traveling portal jumping bullshit that it gets hard. It makes it hard to track. There's like a prison planet that they're sending people to, like, and the time is different on this prison planet. So it seems like you're there for 30 years, but when you come back, you've only been gone for like 4 years. It's like
There's a lot of things that I feel like are inspired by something else with that place.
wait, when did he get shoes?
That's an excellent question. What happened to the boots? I saw
Pretty
him running
sure-
around barefooted earlier.
Yeah, he was barefoot and then somehow got shoes at one point.
I'm pretty sure they'd be shooting this whole time. Indiscriminately. Just hit 'em.
Hilarious if he just rides a dolphin to the.
That was a big
The helicopter
splash.
just flew off.
Yeah, we'll never find him. He's underwater. He'll never come back up.
Oh.
He went home and became a family man.
Have a nice day. You had me peg you last night.
Are we not going to talk about that?
I'm working on my transforming into a cat in the next 20 years. Oh, you're the one that shot that kid, asshole. Oh shit, that kid was a year younger than me at the time of this movie.
I was born like 7 months before that kid died.
Oh, I mean
in
a
this
year
movie.
older than me, I guess. Well, in the movie, I don't know, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he seemed really young, and he was supposed to be 11.
Yeah.
What?
It said
Oh,
born.
he
it said
did
born
this,
in.
and
Said born in '86.
86 to 91 is 5
Yeah.
years.
Well, this is '97. This movie was in '97.
Oh, okay. So this kid would technically be a year older than you if he were still alive in this movie.
Yeah, but he definitely didn't look that old in the thing.
5 years old, maybe, but
He's like, what the? He's like, if the dude's body's fucked up, y'all are fucked.
what are they're
He's like-
they are the FBI, and he's like, call the LAPD. They'll take care of this.
He's like, I'm stuck with this little dick. You better find that body right now.
I want it back. Who's got the bigger dick, John Travolta or Nick Cage?
Nick Cage is the tall, skinny, so that's the trope.
Yeah. But is it just going to look like he's got more because John Travolta looks like he's got less?
I don't know. I feel like it's less important for John Travolta because he's in the gay community.
He could be a giver. And maybe there's more than one reason why Nicolas Cage has marital problems. Wow, look at that old school cell phone.
It's a car phone.
That shit's got OnStar.
Was his voice chip fucking up? Damn it, Karen.
He didn't flash the money at her.
That's all women, though. This is an emergency. And then she's got 100 questions.
Yeah.
You're dead now, dumbass. Ooh. Super unnecessary to give him a warning that you're coming.
That's right.
But game on, motherfucker.
Also, the one thing I remember about those car phones was you're not allowed to slam them down, or Grandpa's gonna yell at you.
Well, that probably cost him $40 to make that 30-second phone call.
Exactly.
Oh, Volvo, that's a theme. I don't know
Sir,
why.
do you know why I pulled you over today?
Dude, I think Boxy Volvo's got to be on the fucking drinking game. It's
a new one, if anything else.
It is a newer one, but there's so many movies that use those old boxy station wagon Volvos. I don't know why, but there's got to be a warehouse in Hollywood just full of those motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. What is Mr. Clean doing in this movie still?
He left the prison with that hot chick, which I think is his wife. Or yeah. You still good? Or you want a Mike's Hard? I got a mango one over here.
I'll try it out.
I don't think they're as good as Truly's.
It's not bad.
Oh, snap.
Was that snow? Is it
No.
snowing in the movie?
That's the dude from Jerry Maguire.
Oh my god, have you seen this like Jerry Maguire pyramid shit that Everything is Terrible is doing? They've like encouraged as many people as they can to send in any VHS copy of Jerry Maguire they can find, and they're building like this giant shrine, or it's some
shit.
artist. It's hilarious.
Ooh, there's the guns. Yeah, I need one of
He's
those.
got
You got
okay, so
dragons
he's
on
got Viagra joints, gold guns.
I don't think Viagra was a thing.
Chiclets.
I don't think Viagra was a thing back in.
Well, it
in
was
97.
blue capsule. I was fooled. I don't need Viagra. Well, I don't know when it was invented yet.
He does have a lot of dragons on everything. His money clip was a dragon. His pistol grip's a dragon.
I like how John Travolta is actually... Well, no, he's not pushing the Agent 47 style now.
Well, he just got out of jail. He might. Well, that dude's got two different color eyes.
Yeah. He's got cataracts really bad in one eye. Which is not a good thing. He's going to need surgery.
He's got the old Bill Cosby thing going.
Oh, this is a fun game I like to play in movies as well. When people start reacting to mystery drugs that are given to them in movies, I like to name the drug from my past experiences.
There's a movie with Eric from that 70s show where they do that pill party thing where they have like a table with a bowl of just random pills and you just grab one and take it and you don't know what it is.
You remember when you would go to the skating rink and they would be like, what do you want to drink? And you were like, a suicide, one of
Yeah.
everyone. That's the adult party version of that drink. I might feel really good tonight or I might not wake up.
Oh, they do that on the Super Troopers 2. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't
They find a bunch of drugs, but they can't send it to the drug lab because they're a new precinct or whatever. So the premise is like there's a town in Canada that the border lines were drawn wrong, so now it's going to be part of the United States. So they're like, the U.S. lab says to send it to Canada, the Canada lab says to send it to U.S. So we can't get these drugs tested. So they all just take one of each. they all take a different drug.
Figure it out.
And then they're just like Googling their symptoms. And one of them, Ramathorn, is taking like a female Viagra.
Which is crazy they make those.
Yeah.
I sold the over-the-counter ones
I think
at
they
the
call
one
it
store.
Flovascotia is what they call it on.
It's not off from the actual title of them. Mr. Clean is really tall in person. title of the movie.
Yeah. Really nailed it. Oh, snap. Monkey roll with the gun.
So I'm confused. He got Nicolas Cage's body, face,
Look how they just
dick,
Yeah,
ears,
yeah, they just went back to their
but
house.
not drug tolerance.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Well, yeah, I don't know. He's tripping balls. Oh man, there is a video. I was talking to my friend about this the other day. It was a YouTube video of like gun accidents that I was watching one time, and it was like going through all these fucking really serious gun accidents that have happened. And it goes like, there's one where they let a 9-year-old girl shoot a Uzi, and when she pulls the trigger, the kick goes like that, and she shoots the guy that's teaching her how to shoot it
Oh shit!
yeah, it kicks up and hits him. Then the next one, there's a black police officer in plain clothes, and he gets on an elevator, and he pulls his gun out, and then when he goes to put it back up, it goes off and shoots himself in the leg.
Oh my!
But the narrator, like, it's a super serious like TV show, but the narrator is like,
He's sitting there singing
What?
Benny Hill music or some shit
he pulls out. He's like, for some reason, the police officer pulls out his gun. Then then his police instincts kick in when he sees the reflection of a black man with a gun in the elevator door.
Let's hide.
And shoots himself. Yeah. Oh.
See,
Apparently,
look, you
Danny
should have been
Masterson's-
canceled years ago.
Apparently, Danny Masterson's not acting too hard in this. Ooh, interesting move to go with a kick through the window.
Yeah.
It made a statement, though.
God, like, Nicolas Cage has
Oh.
become a family man.
Kicked him in the balls.
The sad part is I've actually hung out with girls who had hair like that.
Like Danny Masterson's or hers?
Both, actually. I was mainly talking about hers, but now that I think about it, the Danny Masterson
Yeah.
hair girl was
Ooh, it's a good line.
This movie is touching on a lot of touchy subjects.
Criminals are better fathers than police officers?
Yeah. Except when they give their fucking children cigarettes. If there's one thing I can say is my dad never offered me a cigarette. I found them on my own.
Oh, snap. Gives her a butterfly knife.
Those are illegal in 4 states.
Thought those were so cool when you were a kid.
I really want a real cigarette. It is ridiculous. Every time I see them smoke one in a movie, like I'm watching the ember just like slowly burn. And it's like, oh, e-cigarettes are nothing. You heard it here first.
I think
Fuck e-cigarettes.
I was trying to, nobody carries the little bitch nicotine pouches. I've never smoked or anything, but I like those pouches.
I used to keep them because I didn't like dip. And so, like, when I was living at my mom's and I would just fucking game out for hours on end, I would just pop those in my mouth nonstop through the day.
I first tried, like, little 2 milligram ones. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then they didn't have the 2 milligram ones when I went back, and I got, like, 4 milligrams of a different brand. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm getting a little woozy.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the thing.
I've never had nicotine, so that...
I've smoked cigarettes since I was 15, and then I'm on the e-cigarette now, and I can honestly say
take
I
it off the
always
pants.
hated the woozy feeling. Wait.
Oh,
well, you
geez.
just did.
Crazy chick.
No, just keep acting like you don't want it. She'll
Yeah.
keep going further.
Nick Cage with a chick that's way hotter than him. Take a drink.
That's a good idea. That's basically every movie, right?
He's like, I'm watching him bang your wife or your ex-wife.
Can we just name it the Nick Cage sex scene drink? Because, like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to base who's hotter than Nick Cage based on who I would fuck in the situation, and it's never Nick Cage.
That can both be on the bingo card, I guess.
It's like if the chick looks like this, then you get, like, gulp your drink. You know, it's not just take it.
It's like friggin', I think that's how we got on Adam Sandler last time, was Adam Sandler's wife is insanely hot in every friggin' show. Like,
Adam Sandler's wife in all of his movies look like Adam Sandler jerked off to her when he was a child.
I don't know if you know this or not, but Nick Cage's real son is named Kal-El,
Kal-El?
his new one.
Okay.
It's the name for Superman.
Is it?
It's Superman's real name. Yeah, Kal-El.
Kal-El.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, so this is a fun bit of knowledge here.
Kal-El Cage.
I don't know why that made me think of this. I remember when Kanye West's first child was born, they named her North, and it was Northwest.
Mm-hmm.
And Drake Bell from Drake and Josh tweeted that in honor of Kanye West's kid, he was going to name his kid Taco, so it would be Taco Bell. And Drake Bell just got arrested for being weird with young children. So
Oh, God.
Nickelodeon struck again.
Oh, Nickelodeon's got a lineup on pedophiles.
You got a skeleton in
Who
their
would have
closet.
thought? Who would have thought that adults wanting to work with kids like that?
Yeah.
That kid was just walking around with a gun.
Adults wanting to work with kids on the same network that aired like Rocco's Modern Life and Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Yeah, that guy got busted, right? Is that who you're talking about?
Who?
The guy from Rocco's Modern Life? Or Ren and
Oh, I
Stimpy? Ren and Stimpy dude got busted, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
he-
I just always thought it was
Yeah, the
really pushing the line.
No,
on
yeah,
what should be a
the
children's show.
creator of that got busted for child porn, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
As well as like the
It's
big...
weird the things that I like watched and listened to, like whenever I was a kid, and yeah, they were pedophile.
Oh,
There
yeah.
was the band Lost Prophets. Like the lead singer got arrested for pedophilia, and when the FBI raided his laptop, his password to his laptop was "I fuck kids,"
Oh, God.
and it's like
So...
I listen to them, I like them.
So I haven't heard all of this conspiracy theory thing, but so I used to listen to this conspiracy farm podcast with an old UFC fighter, Pat Miletich. And he'd have this guy on there that ran this program that was supposed to, I think it was supposed to help, like, protect girls from, like, coyotes at the border crossing. And that dude got wrapped up in it and, like, got arrested for, underage girl shit. So, and then Pat Miletich just, like, stepped away from his own podcast. And they were like, something. I don't think Pat Miletich had anything to do with it, but I think it was just pretty embarrassing. And
Well, yeah, you got to distance yourself as much as you can. You know, that was a weird line. I heard the Mr. Clean character just say, "I hate cops." And I thought, like, well, I mean, since the early 90s, it was always fuck the police.
yeah.
It's like, could they not get the rights to say that for this movie? Did all the money go to, like, the Gravity Boots and Nick Cage and John Travolta that...
They make every gun, except for the shotguns, fully automatic. Pretty sure that pistol, when he was sliding, was just...
Well, that's Hollywood for you. They've got an agenda. They want you to think all guns are fully automatic.
how they put earmuffs on that kid.
Oh shit! Of all the things
See, look,
going
that
on,
pistol-
let's make sure he can hear afterwards.
Yeah, see, they made that pistol full auto. It's the second time somebody's dove with a pistol.
This is just a normal Scientology party, by the way.
He's laughing while his wife and kid's getting shot at. The dude's got shot in the shoulder. Take him.
Take him.
You seem safe.
Damn! Why'd you even do that? You just broke your window.
Well, yeah, he's fucked up a bunch of prison guards. Now he needs to kill a bunch of SWAT team members.
I'm confused. So has John Travolta as Nicolas Cage become the bad guy, and Nicolas Cage as John Travolta become the good guy?
Pretty much.
Also, there's a rainbow flag. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
They're living out each other's lives.
I was just looking at that girl walking up the stairs. That's what he's listening to? Those aren't even
I guess
earmuffs.
so,
He's
yeah.
got the radio headphones.
Those were like Walkman. Oh, hot chick down. Should have got him a damn blindfold, too.
That kid's gonna grow up and get into really weird shit.
Yeah. I watched a shootout when I was freaking 8.
I can't even come unless there's blood involved.
Oh, no.
Turns out my dad wasn't my dad. They switched fucking faces.
Oh, monkey roll.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. Why what?
Dude's just clearly aiming at that child.
The kid could have been a bomb. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going by Iraq rules, that little kid put the
Put the boy down. Was that the extra comedy scene to make sure you're
guess.
like still paying attention to the action? I am. So was Mr. Clean a good guy all along?
Well, I think they're playing both sides of this movie here. He's a criminal. What the fuck is he doing? Is he trying to shoot his wife and kids? I'm confused.
Wait, so earlier in the fucking movie,
Oh, okay.
these dudes are fucking like doing like fucking trick shots. And now he just grazed this dude's neck at point blank range.
I don't think that was Grace.
No, that wasn't. And he was over there yelling with like no problem at all.
Okay, maybe that wasn't Castor. Yeah.
You're
She
gonna
was
need the
about to-
magic eraser
so
to get the
confused.
blood stains out of that fucking marble. It's me, but it's not.
One day when this podcast becomes famous in like China or something, I'm getting those guns.
You're goddamn right. One day when this podcast becomes famous in China,
Yeah.
I'm hollering at you on some royalties, Mo.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
That's when Nick Cage says, "Wait, you have a wife?" Like I haven't had sex since we've switched faces.
It's like It's like I like boning your wife, but I like it better when she bones me. Can't really aim for the face because you are two different heights. It's just never really addressed in this movie.
As a person of 5'6", if that's all it takes is switching faces and I can grow a few inches, I'll do it.
You can do the South Park. What are they? Have you seen that? There's a South Park where they freaking make their legs.
Oh
like
yeah,
longer.
yeah, the Legoplasty or whatever. Oh wait, no,
It
I
turns into
remember
full
what
blackface at the end.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
trying to
it's
play
full
basketball.
blackface. Yeah, I remember that episode. Yeah, maybe never mind. I don't want surgery to be taller anymore, if that's what it leads to. Whee! I've got you, brother.
Oh, not Nick Cage. That was clearly a stuntman.
Yeah.
Stuntman again. They don't even give a fuck about having the stuntman look like you in this one.
It's the last bit of the movie. Get it right as best you can. We're tired. We don't want to edit anymore.
Yeah, this movie had an IMDb rating of 7.2 out of 10. Pretty good.
That's not... Is that...
Rotten Tomatoes was 92% with an audience score of 82%. So that's probably the highest we've seen so far. That's really good.
Man. I don't think it's a bad movie. It's just the dumbest premise.
Oh, you shot that dude in the head. He was shooting at his own son earlier. Oh, is that his brother? Is he tying his brother's shoe?
You said something about corduroys earlier.
Yeah, that's his brother was wearing them.
Oh, okay. I was going to
Yeah.
say, because this is like the 4th or 5th pair I've
What
seen.
kind of shoes are those?
Those were Chuck Taylor's before Chuck Taylor really endorsed them.
I thought they said Terry or something on the tongue.
Sam's Choice Chuck Taylor's.
Oh, his brother's dead.
So that's where you draw the line. Because most men are like really happy that they have a son or daughter,
Yeah.
but you didn't care if they lived or died.
Well,
But your brother.
Yeah. He grabbed that chick's ass and then slammed the door in her face the next time.
Did you say terrorist?
Dude's having a heart attack. John Travolta's got some fucked up bottom teeth too.
Man, it looks easy to kill old people.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to some nurses about that, but yeah. or Andrew Cuomo.
Yeah. He'll know for
He
sure.
did about 15,000 pretty easy.
I'm going to sneak off to the bathroom
All right.
real quick. I'll be right back.
He's about to confront his cheating whore wife. Oh, that'd be a tough one to get over. Even if it wasn't her fault. Didn't recognize the body difference, height difference, penis difference, or anything. Oh, God. It's a tough one to explain. Yeah, doesn't make sense at all. It's pretty insane. Probably should have been in handcuffs or something. Even if he was in a coma. I don't think he would have minded. Pretty sure you can just undo the back of those. Not real complicated. Totally freaked out. He's getting real handsy with her again.
Oh, God.
All you really missed was Nick Cage trying to explain to him that he's actually John Travolta to his wife. Now she's freaking out.
She doesn't know what to believe.
She knows now. She's like, she's got to do a blood test on him. I like how he dropped that.
Yeah, it's just casual.
What? Like, what are you gonna do?
What can you do about it? You know, people die.
My boss is dead. No biggie.
Turns out I don't get the raise.
Boy, he's acting like a real fruit right there.
I need you. My boss died.
Gonna break into a musical.
Wait, hang on. Did he just go from, so my boss died today, that happened, to I need you?
And went from upbeat to down.
Yeah. I like this guy.
Right, she's got to get some blood. She's gonna prick him. Ooh.
That needle seemed pretty fucking big. Like,
Yeah,
I think
I
you
think
would have
you-
noticed that.
Probably would have noticed. It'd be like, time out.
That's not like a diabetic blood drop right there.
It's like when you wake up and your wife's holding a knife to your neck, you know? Does that not happen to anybody else?
Not yet. I have pissed
You know-
her off a few times.
You know when you
before
wake
that,
up and she's holding a pillow over your face? Boom.
Wow.
Told you.
The way I found out my blood type was a lot less dramatic.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine how this fight plays out later on in life? Where it's like, he's like, you boned the guy that killed our kid. And she's like, you made me do it.
Guess what?
like,
I'm
"Yeah,
pregnant
but
with his kid.
How did you not know, you stupid whore? I mean, that's a hard one to come back from.
If this is John Travolta's wife, then she's used to missionary.
Well,
Now Nicolas Cage comes in introducing so many new ideas like squeezing the boobs or jackhammers. And
or
so,
pegging.
Like, yeah.
But I think it's kind of implied that they haven't had sex in a long time. So
Oh.
it's like, we haven't had sex in 2 years and you're just going to bone me when I come back out of nowhere?
Yeah, you know what?
And rub your feet once? That's all it took.
That's all I had to do for these last 2 years. Just take your shoes off the next time I'm around.
Now, is this improvised or is this in the script? This story.
That sounds like a drinking question. God, he's got some big teeth. though.
Nick Cage ugly cries. I was scrolling through some movies. Like Hulu's pretty fucking awesome when it comes to Nick Cage movies. So I was scrolling through the ones that are on Hulu today, and I was like, man, I thought we might be going too fast because we've been doing like, we're already on like episode 11 now. So, but I was like, nope, we're never gonna run out of movies.
No, they'll come around.
There's so many of them that are shitty that I want to watch. There's one called like Looking Through the Glass or something like that, and it has a part 2, and it's apparently like he's like a hotel owner, and he's like a voyeur, like creeping on people that stay in the
okay.
hotel. And there's 2 of them. There's a sequel.
Oh,
So
warranted
that might be a
one.
back-to-back bullshit of a movie.
Turns out when you only lose 20 million, warrants a sequel in
Well-
Nick Cage world.
And as we found out from Deadfall and Arsenal, they don't really have to fucking make sense at all.
No. I'll be real.
He died in the first movie and somehow came back for the second one on that one. And they never explain it.
That's for the third movie.
Yeah. Well, that was the one that was directed and written by his older brother, Chris Coppola. So,
Oh, okay.
and his little brother, Mark Coppola, was in it he was just sitting at a bar drinking and had like 3 words.
I like how
one line.
I like how Nicholas is the only one who was like, Coppola will never work Cage.
Yeah.
Kage.
Apparently his little brother's like a radio personality. No,
Nicolas Cage has a voice for radio.
He's a real comic book nerd. That's why I went with Cage. It's from Luke Cage.
Oh, okay.
And of course he was supposed to be Superman and then named his son Kal-El. His older son is like super goth, and he's like what is it? He's been in a couple like weird, it's like heavy metal punk bands or something. Like they're real gothic weird shit.
So he's the lead singer of Gwar.
Kind of, yeah. It is like a lesser known version of that, I think. And he looks pretty creepy.
And that's Nick Cage's oldest son.
Yeah, he's got a son with a chick that he wasn't married to. So he's got 4 ex-wives, 1 current wife, and 1 baby mama.
So, I really want to figure out who Eva Mendes 97 is.
Do what?
I don't know.
That's that Gina Kershaw said.
Gina Kershaw. That's
Yeah.
right. I'm sorry.
She's in striptease.
Oh, okay.
I bet she held up pretty well.
Probably looks less like a cat because she had more natural looks about her.
Yeah. I don't know. She kind of does have the cat thing going on, too.
Yeah, that's true.
She's had a little bit of work done. Not as much. Oh, she is the mom. No, she's not. Is she the mom from Kingdom?
No answer.
Or Animal Kingdom, I mean? No way. Grishin. I think I'm saying her name wrong. Grishin.
I think they're about to have their final face-off.
Face off.
I've been waiting the entire movie. I've never seen it, but I knew they would have to face off one more time.
No, she's in Blockers. That was a pretty good movie. She did hold up all right because she's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I know who she is.
Are they still making
She's
new
in,
episodes of that?
She's in Crashing. I don't think so. She's in quite a bit of shit that I've seen. Oh, I think I know who she plays on Crashing, too. There's like a drunk chick that stays after a comedy show to bang Artie Lang.
No, okay.
And then, but she's like trying to get him to do coke, and Pete Holmes tries to keep her away from him. Keep like making phone calls to each other and sending little fucking messages and pictures.
That's your baby. I don't know this kid.
She's like, and then now he's letting birds loose inside of a church.
Don't give a fuck about that kid.
Super pissed. Wait, that wasn't his badass gun. Why are there just birds shitting all over this church?
That was the last service they'll ever have. It's an abandoned church.
That was an interesting... You know, the director was like, yeah, we should probably have birds all over this fucking church for no reason.
That's how funerals go, not weddings.
Yeah.
White doves. You just shot Mother Mary.
Yeah, let's stop shooting at each other.
Yeah. You're at a disadvantage now. You have less bullets.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Karen.
I told you to stay out of my office.
Oh, jeez. Got some points.
It's like you get 2 handguns, well, I get a Uzi.
Oh, God. It's a real Mexican standoff here.
Hey, I've got another one.
God. John Travolta, equally as crazy as Nick Cage.
Yeah.
If not more.
Spin-off podcast for Travolta.
Yeah. Maybe if we ever run out of Nick Cage movies, but... He has done some pretty shitty ones.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one with Fred Durst?
Oh my God, no! I think we passed by it earlier last night.
No, Fred Durst has one, that 439 or whatever just came out on Netflix.
That's the one.
That's
yeah,
a Fred
that's
Durst
the one
movie.
I
tried to get my wife to watch it, and then she was like, I'm not watching this.
Come on, it's Fred
But then-
Durst.
I know, but
Fitted caps backwards.
so John Travolta's in a movie with Fred Durst, is the director or producer or whatever, and it's The Fanatic, and John Travolta plays a fully mentally handicapped riding around on a scooter, and he's one of the guys that
like riding on the bus with my sister. You're not. You don't deserve
he's
this
got
role.
a like a bowl cut and everything.
Oh,
But he's one of those people that run around trying to get famous people to get autographs.
And Fred Durst is one of those famous people. He wants the
No,
autograph
I don't
of
think
Limp
Fred. I don't
Bizkit.
think Fred Durst is in it.
Oh, okay.
No, he's a movie maker now, and
What?
yeah,
What?
Fred Durst is actually making these movies.
Wow.
That like he's the producer on that 439 on Netflix, the producer on Fanatic. I don't know whatever other shitty movies. And he owns like a jazz bar in L.A. or some shit.
Oh, okay. So we can stop making fun of Fred Durst.
I want to hear the
because,
jazz cover of Limp Bizkit. I did it all for the nookie and jazz.
Chocolate starfish on the saxophone.
Yeah.
At that point, it's just ska.
Nick Cage's been getting handsy with the younger ladies in this movie.
Okay, I was about to ask, what just happened to his daughter? Because she just, like, ran towards the line of fire.
She doesn't know who the dad is. Who her dad is.
I don't know who her dad is right now,
Yeah.
to be honest. They haven't switched faces yet. So.
Right now, Nick Cage is her dad. Oh. Actually answer. Actually answer his questions while he's choking you. That's a good call.
Yeah. He just hit him in the back with an Uzi. Like, I don't think that would hurt very much.
You hear that? It's John Travolta's voice. Oh, God. Oh, snap.
Yeah, if you weren't so worried about being
When
a
it-
gothic emo
I was about-
bitch,
I
you
was-
might be able to pay attention.
I was about to say, she really dressed it down today and didn't do
Yeah.
that cat eyeliner or the wild hair.
They're at a church.
And she's pretty damn good with a freaking...
Oh, she even knew to twist?
Yeah, he taught her that.
Oh, okay. My bad.
The guy that she stabbed taught her that. And he
Oh,
didn't, and
it's
he didn't
like
see it coming.
rain on your wedding day.
And he didn't see it coming. He's limping. I like it.
I am, but you're
like the,
not.
I like the face that dude was making as he fell against the car. Ugh. Whose side am I on? Oh, yeah. Boats and hose. Boats and hose. Can't
That's
go
the
down
best
because
way
my
to
dick
get
can flow.
those.
All right.
This is something that I just love about action movies, especially
Everything
from the 90s.
explodes.
Everything explodes. We have a ridiculous chase in a not car.
Okay, just
It's a dirt bike, it's a boat, it's a helicopter, but we're chasing each other.
Look at those bottles of liquor back there. That's pretty good.
That's right. Once you catch
Oh,
the
it's
guy,
not
you
there
wanna
now. Did
celebrate.
you see?
Oh, nice. That's how fast he drank it? Wow.
Let's see. The stuff goes missing as they go on.
Whoa, you see that sweet air?
Where the fuck are you going to get away from somebody on a boat? They can see everywhere you're going. Just follow him. Oh, yeah. I have seen some boat collisions in my day growing up on the lake, so that's always fun.
I'm sure they look like that where neither of the boats are damaged at all.
They don't, yeah, and they usually don't go well.
Wow, it's the LAPD. They're more competent than the FBI.
Oh, how'd you not see that coming?
How is John Travolta a better shot than, like, 7 people?
Port police. Of course, you drop your gun like a dipshit. Oh no, oh no. Because that boat would explode that fast.
Yeah.
And you just
Oh, there's the Chinese firework.
Yeah,
Like, that's not
I
the
might-
LAPD.
murdered like 10 more cops.
I'm not sure that the original John Travolta character is the
I
good
don't
guy
think
in this
that
movie.
dude that landed that boat had way more hair. Oh yeah, nailed it. Why don't you just brake check him? Turn off the throttle a little bit. That's a lot of that $80 million budget right there.
That boat exploded much more than the police boat, which was
Yeah.
much bigger.
It's like, oh yeah,
You're gonna ruin that pretty
I was
face
about to
of
say,
yours,
you
Nick
can't
Cage,
fuck
John
up his-
Travolta.
can't really fuck up his face. What are you gonna do? Just jump off. Just jump off.
That's the anchor. That'll hurt you. Wow.
Ooh.
I got anxiety watching that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Threaded the needle on that one.
Aren't
There's
those
no
things
bullet.
supposed to be like, you know?
Heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's swinging it around like he's goddamn.
It works out.
fucking
Does a lot of dancing.
Axel Lowe from Guilty Gear or some shit.
A lot of his strength comes from his dancing.
That's true.
Oh, if he turns around and starts skiing. Oh, yep, here it goes. That's
Damn.
clearly not Nick Cage.
No. That looks like Keanu Reeves
Not
for a
even
second.
close.
Damn, look at that.
Oh, dude. In Next, he does it like he's a magician in Next, and he does like a magic trick, and they zoom in on his hands, and it's like a black dude doing the magic trick with the hands. Like his hands gets like
Oh my
5 shades
God.
darker doing the magic trick,
Oh, shit.
and I was like, dude, how do they not?
How did they?
They let that one slide.
Jesus.
Couldn't have had gloves on or anything. Oh, snap.
Yeah, this is just how the movie ends. You both die. Like, neither one of you survived this.
Was that a mask? Those don't even look anything like them.
Yeah, that looked like Dumb and Dumber Tim or Jim Carrey. What do you do after that? You just high five, congratulate the other one for living, and just call it even.
I wonder how they film that. They just like chunk that buoy at them. Threw all that shit at the end. Ooh. Oh, don't kick yourself in the nuts. Well, I guess they're not your nuts. It's just your face, so.
Nick Cage is going to want another kid. The last one didn't go so well.
Oh, he's got one. It's just not his. His wife's probably with child. Oh, yeah, shoot him.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Say something first.
Save the face.
Yeah. Pause. Shoot him in the dick. Oh, he knows how that works.
Yeah, I didn't know it worked
Yeah.
that way. Like,
Me neither,
Scientology teaches you some shit.
He's like, there's been some people that went missing on my boat before.
It looks like he just perforated his face at some points. It's like, I don't want to do the extra work.
Ooh, Cage overacting. Crazy face. Fuck did that boat get upside down, and why is the bottom not fucked up? It hit those things right there.
I'm pretty sure there were bullet holes in spots where there's no bullet holes anymore.
Of course, John Travolta's gonna go out on a singing number.
Yes. He couldn't
His
dance.
feet are
he'll
probably
sing.
tap dancing. Oh, snap.
He's up there looking like Jesus.
Oh, now they all just know. It's like, you killed like 4 of our friends.
Yeah, turns out you're not as cool when you act like you're cool.
We found this place up in the hills where they swap people's faces, burned down.
No, it's okay. I already know the team.
No, he burned the other one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Is it necessary to make them ride together like that? I guess. I mean, he's got to get his face, but... She's not crying or anything. Karen is stone cold.
Oh, I know. I get my real husband back.
It never showed you. Was that Norm Macdonald earlier, or did we ever? It never showed him again. But I swear that dude looked just like him.
The credits, yeah. Norm Macdonald made an appearance here.
I do. It is funny when they cut people completely out of movies that were in it.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's happened to Brian Callen a few times. And like on Joker, it only shows like the back of his head.
Really?
Yeah, I think he said he has.
No, he's got one very small part at the
He does,
beginning.
but I don't think he's facing the camera, does he?
Yeah, he faces just. I mean,
Oh,
he's
really?
not actually facing the camera, but yeah, no, I've. Unfortunate, or it's fortunate. It's a good movie. I've seen it about 7 times since it's come out. Well, see, here's the funny part. This is the big return of her husband, and she's seeing him as him for the first time.
Yeah.
What's different? You're still seeing the exterior.
Well, he's not a psychopath anymore. He's killed slightly less people. And she's not goth anymore.
No, that was just a phase, Dad.
It's like, I'll give it all up after I stabbed some dude in the leg.
No, it was before that. 'Cause she was in her church
Well,
clothes.
yeah, that's right. Danny Masterson really turned her around.
Yeah. He keeps doing that.
The face thing?
Yeah, I don't think it's so sweet. Now I think it's talk to the hand because the face don't understand.
That has to be a writer thing. We adopted this dude's kid that I killed.
Oh, I thought that was a clone of their other son.
I killed your dad, so...
Remember when hair used to look like that?
Oh, yeah. 90s.
Wow, Adam, you were a
Maybe
cute 10-year-old when this
was-
movie
yeah.
was made.
If he was autistic and just, like, went nuts on her at the end. Don't touch my face!
Not there! Whoa, that faded out real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they were like, we are out of time.
But it came to an end, and we knew what all the fuck happened. I don't see...
Yeah, that's all I'm waiting for at this
Let's
point.
see if Norm
Where's
Macdonald's
Norm
name?
Macdonald? Danny Masterson.
Blah, blah.
Norm Compton.
Oh.
I got excited.
Dude looked like him, but it only showed him for like a fraction of a second.
That was not.
Oh.
That was not Norm Macdonald. It was Norm Compton.
Oh. Bro, it was a fake-ass Norm Macdonald's what it was.
That's Norm Macdonald's stunt double, which surprisingly is much better than Nicolas Cage's stunt double.
Yeah, passes for sure.
You're gonna get copyright struck for that song.
No, I'll edit that out. No problem. Well, that was Face Off, and that was a pretty good movie compared to the other bullshit we've watched.
Next time you see me on the podcast, I'll have his face.
Yeah.
And he'll have mine.
That'll happen. You'll be like 100 pounds heavier, though. But, so I do have a few plugs. June 26th, Bricktown Bricktown Barbershop Comedy Night. Me and Seth will both be on there. Then July 3rd, we have 5th Street Cafe Show. And then July 31st, we have stand-up at the Cup in Poto. Do you have anything to plug that I'm missing?
Maybe in the future, just follow me on Seth Mulson at Facebook. I'm gonna start an Instagram finally. Yay! I've got one, and I'm just gonna reinstate it. I guess.
Right. I'm Adam is not funny on Instagram.
At Pro Mulson on Instagram.
And that we do have a Cage Against the Machine Facebook page, so check that out, and we'll see you next time. So I am Spanish, and I have a Mexican best friend. So we have a bit of a love-hate relationship, as you can imagine. And I was on my way home from work the other day, and he sent me a text. And he was like, "Hey, what's up, fuckface?" And look, I know I'm not supposed to text and drive, but I felt like I had to respond to this, and timing is important. So I'm texting and driving, and I'm like, "Not much, bud. Just headed to Tijuana to catch your mom's donkey show." And right as I'm about to press send, I look up and I see this billboard. And it is a teenage girl texting and driving and crashing her car. And the billboard says, "Was this text really worth it?" And I was like, no, her text was not worth it. But if they put my text on this billboard, I will drive this car off a fucking cliff. If Mario has to drive past that billboard the next day, I'll do it. I'm in it for the joke, I swear.